Stocks and dip. We have ICU, CETX, RENB, RAYA, and RCT. We'll begin with ICU down 42.1%. Yesterday it printed an intraday high of 1.39. Later on, about 4 hours later or thereabouts, an intraday low of 0.61. It has recovered from those lows. Let's see what we have here on ICU. Yeah, okay. It seems it's contracting expansion that happened. Let's see. Yesterday, yeah, it's expanded, continued expansion, further expanded towards further expanded towards 1.0, 1.24, and then after that in the post-market session crashed. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Do we have any further indications here? SeaStar Medical gets a recommendation to continue trial in adult acute kidney injury. Yeah. Okay, so, well, extrapolation is saying that lower prices will continue to print going all the way towards the close of today's trading session. Then it may bounce and may remain strong up till Monday. I mean, strong from the bounce. I mean, up till Monday the 29th, closing the close of that session. Okay, selling pressure, I can imagine severely bearish, but the buyers are buying. You can see that they're buying. You can see the 10 and 21 period moving averages. The angle of attacks are, if they were aircraft, they are plunging. They are, on the deep, on the dive, and they are, yeah. There's no end. They're on the dive. However, people are taking advantage of that, and they're buying the deeps. It seems it's a penny stock, and why not? Let's see. Yeah, you can see how active this market is. You can see that. Yeah, they are doing so. They are active here. They are quite active here. Let's see. This is only the pre-market session. We'll have two and a half to roughly 2 hours before the market opens. By the time we are done with this, millions of shares would have crossed the tape. Okay, yeah. So projections. What do we have to the upside? Intraday high 1.39. We have to take account of that. Take that into account. 1.39. 1.01, 1.03, 1.08, 1. Okay, 1.22. Yeah, 1.39. I think that's the highest so far. It was only printed a couple of hours ago. Okay. So let's see what we have with CETX. CETX down 26.48%, intraday low 0.4465. Yeah, let's see what's going on CETX. Okay. A series of reverse stock splits and ongoing financial struggles erode investor confidence, making Nasdaq compliance a persistent challenge. Okay, let's see CETX. Yeah, persistently declining. Okay, well, a bounce seems to be is what is yeah seems to be extrapolated going from midday today, the 25th of September. But all in all, it's still no reasonable week, no reasonable bounce is extrapolated here. Okay, let's see what we have in terms of projections. 0.1961. It's a down projection, obviously. 0. Let's see what the current price is. 0.462. Okay, we have 0.1961, 0.2739, 0.4. Okay, those are the prevailing projections. 0.19. Okay. Further to the ones I mentioned earlier on, there's 0.755, 0.8047, 0.8353. Yeah. Okay. Selling pressure should be amplified. Let's see. Yeah. And everything is severely negative. Everything is severely negative. So in the midst of all of that, some buying may also be taking place as well. Yeah, it's equally a penny stock as well. Let's see whether there's any news. Yeah, reverse split coming up when it didn't give any date. Okay, let's see how the market for the stock is going. It may not be as not as liquid as ICU. Not as active at all. Not as active. So let's see RENB. RENB down 20.63% yesterday, pre-markets, post-market session, intraday low of 0.117, 0.1195, has recovered from those lows, but still down from the previous session. Let's see, ENB, RENB. Okay, no, okay. So a bounce is okay. Well, in a few hours now, it's expected to, it's actually maybe doing what is being extrapolated here, saying it's in this rebound, or the pivot is expected to remain in place at least up till the close of today's trading session. Then after that, we might have the contraction may continue. Then after that, consolidation going all the way towards Monday, the 6th of October. Projections are saying 0.2460, 0.2703, 0.2853. Current price is 0.13, 0.137. Okay, yeah. Okay, selling pressure severely bearish as well. Yes, nothing positive. But in the midst of all of this, people may be buying, but this does not mean they should buy. It doesn't mean you should buy. Let's see, is it the one that yeah, reverse split? Yeah, okay, we've seen that already. Okay, let's see. RAYA. RAYA down 25%. Yeah. Did we look at CETX? Okay, just in case we didn't look at CETX, let's say CETX. Oh, yeah, I think we did. Sorry, we have looked at it. Yeah, we have looked at it. So the next is RAYA, right? Right. Okay, down 25.8%. Intraday high yesterday in the pre-market session 0.09. Okay. Okay, sideways movement. Okay, but in the midst of all of that, it has managed to has managed to banish the sideways movement. Okay, underlying trend is looking bullish now, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so the stock began to trend the 10th of September, got a rejection yesterday at 0.0775. Yesterday, the 24th pre-market session, and then in the whole of that session contracted. So sideways movement is expected to play out. No guarantee that that will be the case. Projection is saying 0.0691. Intraday high 0.090. It printed on yesterday as well. Yeah. Price pressure momentum. Let's see. It shouldn't be that severely. Oh, okay. The 10-day moving average, 10 period moving average is severely bearish. Yeah. Unfortunately, the weakness has caught up with the positions opened 40 hours ago. Yeah, it's caught up with them, unfortunately. But the derivatives are still robustly positive, indicating that the buyers are buying and providing support. Yeah. And the 21 period, it hasn't affected it at all. Yeah, that's why you can see still trending positively. Okay, so let's see our RCT. RCT is down 10.71%. Intraday high yesterday, $2. Okay, let's see what we have. Got expanded yesterday. Yeah, up to midday, and then it has been contracting since then, but it seems to be picking up about a support. 1.46 is the upper projection. Is it an upper projection currently? No, it's a downward projection. $2 is the upper projection that printed yesterday. Let's see. Okay, as far back as August 27th, they had 2.31, 2.43, 2.5, 2.54, 2.74, 2.86. Okay, so buying pressure, price pressure momentum on the 10 and 21 period moving averages have are still remain have are still robustly trending. The 10 and 21 period moving averages are still trending robustly. However, they have severely negative second derivatives, indicating that, yet or rather confirming that some selling pressure has is denting confidence. It's denting the structure. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we had for RCT. Speculative investment with a high bond rate and negative equity faces a reality check after a recent insider share purchases at much higher prices. No news out here. Okay, just have a look and see what you make of these stocks. And thank you very much for watching this video.